Captain, what's the name of this town?
Puerto Miguel.
Is it alive?
It's asleep. When the sun goes down, people will get up. They call it the siesta.
You mean we're going to siesta here for 3 or 4 weeks?
4, 5, 6.
Take that long to fix an engine?
Not me, sir, the engineer. I didn't invent the steamboat. I just operate one.
Hey, Captain, wait a minute.
Every mother's son's picking up gold by the fistful in California. And I'm marooned in a Mexican village called... What do you call it?
Puerto Miguel.
Puerto Miguel. But what can we do about it?
Nothing.
Any reason why we shouldn't find a drink?
I can't think of anything.
There we are. You know, it's a funny thing. I know everybody on board ship except you. I don't know anything about you. I know your name's Hooker, and that's it.
That's it.
Well, that kid back there thinks he knows you from Texas, but he can't remember how.
Then it couldn't have been much.
And even if it was, it wouldn't be any of my business, would it?
I can't see how.
Well, you see, being a professional gambler, I like to know about everybody I meet because I might play him sometime. That's what makes me so inquisitive.
That's natural.
I'm also a kind of poet, and all kinds of people interest me.
That makes sense.
I like to see what I can get out of them, either their money or their character, or both. Say, you've heard of getting blood out of a stone, haven't you?
Yeah?
Well, that's what I'm getting out of you.
Me has jurado eterno amor, amante mío, amante mío, responde aquí. No, no me dejes apasionada. Amante mío, responde aquí. Amante mío, responde aquí. Amante mío, responde aquí. No, no me dejes apasionada. Amante mío, responde...
Hace mucho calor, ¿verdad?
2 drinks.
¿Eh?
2 drinks.
¿Qué hay de tomar?
Solamente vino y mezcal, señor.
2 mezcals.
This is the way my luck's running. I can speak 2 languages, but I'm trapped in a country that isn't one of them.
Antonio, ¿tocan o no? Me muero y no sé por qué.
I've found that pretty women speak the same language all over the world.
What about the ugly ones?
Never listened.
No me vuelvas a encantar.
That isn't as bad as I thought it'd be. It's worse.
No puedo resistir más. No puedo.
Somebody once said, believe nothing a woman says, but everything she sings.
Who said that?
Me.
Yo quiero quiero que beses más. Yo quiero.
Te voy a enseñar a respetar.
No, mi jefe, yo no le hice nada, yo no me la estoy oyendo cantar.
What's the trouble with a hothead?
Quiero explicarles el motivo de mi enojo. No me gusta que nadie moleste a la señorita.
What's he saying?
Said he didn't like the way the fellow was looking at his girl. Comprendemos muy bien, señor.
Gracias. Con permiso.
You see, we want to be peaceful and friendly. We may be here for quite a while.
I can handle myself.
I'm sure of it.
You think not?
He just said he was sure of it.
Relax, Daly. Well, it may not be as bad as you think, Daly. We can fish in the mornings, get drunk in the afternoons, and you and I can play cards at night. You might even get lucky.
Yeah, like catching lightning in a bottle. Fisk, I'll tell you what you can do to me with a deck of cards.
Yes, tell me.
You can tell my fortune.
Anything you like. The Red Queen. That means that... Well, what do you know?
Señores, mi esposo quedó atrapado en nuestra mina. Hubo un derrumbe y está muy herido.
Hey, well, what's she telling him?
She's got a mine way back, and her husband's trapped in a cave-in. She wants help to get him out. She'll pay $1,000 a man.
There ain't a man at the bar.
Did you hear what I said to them? Did you understand?
He just told us.
I offered them $1,000 apiece. I'll double it for any of you if you'll help me. A man is lying out there hurt, maybe dying, an American. If that isn't enough money...
Oh, the price is right. But why is it so high?
Is there too high a price for a man's life?
I didn't put the price on it, lady. You did.
I don't know what to do or what to say. I've got to get help for him. He'll die out there.
Lady, won't you sit down?
Look, why is it that not one of them will go, even for so much money?
They're afraid. None of them will ever go out there. They're afraid of the Indians. Are you? You don't look afraid.
Ma'am, the thing that I'm afraid of, they haven't found yet.
Ninguno quiere ir porque nadie regresa. Algunos como ellos van atraídos por el oro. Iré con usted. Todo saldrá bien.
Gracias.
He says only fools and idiots go up there, and he's both of them. He's going with her. You said $2,000?
You've got it in your hand.
All right, I'll go.
And there's 2,000 more for each of the rest of you. You?
Madam, I can live anywhere in the world for 6 weeks, but not alone in this town.
Meet me in an hour at the blacksmith shop, all of you. I'd like for one of you to come with me now. You. No. We passed the face of that cliff.
Mister, mira esto también. Es un mensaje de los apaches.
¿Y qué dice?
Es el signo de la muerte que ellos usan.
Hey, what's this all about?
There's Indians here somewhere, and they left a message.
What does it say?
It's Apaches.
Well, what else?
Well, that's enough.
Isn't there some other way we could go back?
Not that I know of.
Great. How'd you ever find this place?
With a map from an old priest in Sacramento. He warned us against it.
What'd he come here for?
For God. A little better reason than ours, wasn't it?
He's marking the trail.
Yeah.
You think he might want to make this trip again?
He just might want to get back from this one.
How did you happen to be in Puerto Miguel?
We came around the Horn, headed for the gold fields. Ship broke down. We headed into the port.
You came together?
Nope.
You don't know each other then?
No better than you do.
Look at her. Taking 4 men like us to a mountain of gold.
She took what there was.
Yeah, that's true. The barrel was empty. She scraped the bottom. How far is it to this place?
Several days.
I wonder how she remembers the way.
Maybe she's got a good memory.
No, Hooker, no. No, she's got a little map. She takes it out sometimes, unfolds it, then puts it away very carefully when she thinks no one's looking.
But you were.
Always. Look. You see that? Before this is over, you'll be just like that horse, eaten right out of her hand.
Maybe it isn't the woman. Maybe it's the sugar.
Oh?
Not you, Daly. Me. I got a better reason.
You telling me what to do?
Just this once.
Just once, Hooker. Nobody ever tells me what to do.
All right, this time I'm not telling you. I'm asking you.
I don't think I like him. I don't think I like any part of him. You understand me?
I can't think of anything more simple.
And I'm not sure I like any part of you. I'm talking. Don't turn your back on me.
You're right, Daly. A man should never turn his back on you. Not if he cared about something happening to him. But you see, I'm a peculiar man. I don't care.
Followed me, didn't you? Well, if you want to know where you are or where you're going, you come to me. And you can tell that to the others, too. You can tell them that without me, they're nowhere. Without me, they're lost. And when you're lost in this country, mister, you're dead.
Then you won't have to have that gun.
You underrated me a little, Hooker. Don't do it.
I don't think I will.
It looked like a good thing, didn't it? It looked like a miracle. A woman in trouble leading you to a gold mine in a country where nobody goes and anything can happen.
Go on.
Did you imagine I thought you were doing this just to save a man's life? A miserable little thing like one man's life?
Are you?
You don't think so?
I think so. I think anybody would care about a man's life being in danger, especially if it was in a gold mine.
Say, Hooker, before you became an idiot looking for gold, what were you?
An idiot without any.
He's still marking up the landscape?
I think he's memorizing it.
Are you? He know what she did to his trail marks?
I doubt it.
You'd think she'd get tired. She's like something hammered out of silver. Now you're made out of leather. Vicente, volcanic rock.
What about you?
Words and flesh. I think I'm the only human being here.
She's human.
How can you tell?
Because of what's driving her.
And what is?
That man in the mine makes every mile and every hour precious.
Well, you sound almost human yourself.
We'll camp there for the night.
Not many hours old. Some kind of a ceremony, a ritual.
Who?
Apaches. There was a new moon last night.
Well, what about it?
Well, this is a kind of a special month for them. They call it the moon of the white man.
How do you know that?
He knows everything. Let him talk.
It comes from the time they wiped out all the settlements, like this one.
You know, back in that saloon, 2,000 seemed like quite a bundle. But out here, it's dwindling fast.
Don't pay any attention to him. That's just an old legend he got from that priest in Puerto Miguel.
But he was here. This was his church.
Look, do you think they care about us? They killed the people who took the land and built on it. People who made homes and fences and came to stay. People like us who just hunt for yellow dirt and scoop it up and run away with it. You think we're worth killing?
Maybe you're right. When there were just two of you, a man and his wife. But now...
Now you listen to me, all of you. I hired you to save a man's life. It might not be easy. It might be a little dangerous. That's why I paid you good. If a man's life isn't worth a little extra risk, tell me how much it costs me. Go ahead. Tell me how much more.
Well, what's eating her?
She's just tired. Let's make the coffee.
Well, she put you in your place.
All of us.
You know, at first I thought she was one of those women who come along every so often and fascinate men without trying, or even knowing why.
And now what?
She tries, and she knows why. Say, tell me some more about this white man's moon.
Well, it's a kind of an open season.
On what?
On you and me.
What do you want?
Well, what you said about quitting and leaving with the money and all that stuff. You didn't mean me, did you? Because I didn't come along for that. They did, but I didn't. That's all they're after, but not me. Oh, and don't you be afraid of them, because I'm watching them. I'm with you, Leah. Leah, I know what's going on, but I ain't with them. I'm with you. It ain't the money with me or anything else. It's just you, Leah. You know that, don't you?
Take your hands off me.
Yeah.
You little animal. You scum.
Go to bed. We got enough trouble without you running to heat. That's all.
Is that all?
You heard me.
Well, what if I say it ain't all? What if I say it ain't?
Say what you want.
All right. I'll say something. Yeah. I think I'll say something. I'll say I've had a gut full of you, hooker. And I'll say it the way I talk the best.
Put that away, Daly.
I'd kill tougher men than you just for a living.
Yeah, I know about you. You killed them for rewards on their head, when nothing could be done about it except give you the cash. You shot them at tables or in their beds, wherever their eyes were shut or their backs were turned. I know about you. I'm going to let you square yourself. I'm going to make you kill a man to his face.
I'm telling you, Hooker. I'm telling you! I'm telling you!
Stop it!
Blame yourself. Don't blame Daly or me or anybody but yourself.
What do you think you're saying?
I know what I'm saying. So do you. But if you want to get where you're going, you better get some rest. Go on. Here. Wash your face. You're gonna be all right. You just made a fool out of yourself. Don't think it hasn't happened to anybody else. All of us. You just didn't understand it. There's only one thing in her head. That man out there. Nothing else. Now you know.
Why didn't you just kill me?
I need you.
You don't need anybody, Hooker. You don't need any of us.
I will. We'll all need each other. Come on now. Get to bed.
You got everything fixed now?
It'll hold for a while.
Oh. You see how it is? Now she's got you fighting for her honor. She's got you going unarmed against a gun in the hand of a man she turned into an idiot.
Oh, boy.
It was very heroic. I admired you enormously. I'm sure she did, too. Someday, like Salome, she'll have you bringing her the head of that dissenti in the frying pan.
Or yours.
No, not mine, Hooker. Mine belongs to you. And you know what they say.
What do they say?
2 heads are better than 1. Take one. Put it back. Yours?
Sí.
Sí.
Hágalo otra vez, por favor.
What's he saying?
I want you to do it again.
Shuffle. Cut. Cut.
Oh, sí.
Cut.
How far will it be now?
Tomorrow. We could ride tonight and be there in the morning.
Only the horses don't ride. Do you want to tell me about him?
Tell you? Tell you what?
Anything.
He's a mining engineer. We prospected in California and we got a map from an old priest. A map of this country, this place. It was a boomtown once. A volcano covered it with lava. Everything except a church steeple and a mine shaft. In 3 hours, they lost half of God and most of the gold.
And they never went back.
No, they were afraid.
Indians?
Yes, after the volcano, it became sacred to the Indians. A place of evil spirits.
Only you don't believe in them.
Do you?
I believe in Indians.
Y en las tinieblas de mi alma triste, como una estrella, brotaste tú. Ven, ilumina larga senda.
That's it. The town's buried in the lava from the volcano, and the mine's on the other side.
Let's ride.
He's alive. He's all right. He's alive.
Here, take it easy.
Be careful. I tried that. More caved in.
We'll need some timbers to support this. Get some timbers. Bailey, traiga una viga.
No hace falta, mister. Vicente, aguante eso y más. Ahora verá.
There,
Voy.
try this.
¡Vamos, Vicente! ¡Vamos ahí! ¡Vamos, Vicente! ¡Dátelo!
Deténlo, pues, por la otra vena.
¡No hace falta, Vicente! ¡Quítese! ¡Quítese!
Gracias.
De nada, señora.
Hold up that end.
Got it. Use this for seating.
Right. Watch out when you lift his leg.
All right, roll him over. Roll him on here.
¡Vamos, mister! En una mano.
There we go. All right. Steady. Get on that end.
¡Vamos! Con cuidado, que no veo nada. Vamos, en oscuro.
Take him to the house.
All right. Get out. He's got a broken leg. I want to try to fix it while he's still out.
Will I help you?
Take her out.
Come on, let's go.
Vicente, su cuchillo.
Aquí lo tiene.
Gracias. Vale la pierna. Con cuidado. Ahora.
Leave him alone.
Dígale a la señora que venga.
Señora, ya puede entrar.
Don't talk. Don't try. You'll be all right.
It's right there. I kept shooting at her. I kept missing.
Don't talk about it now.
You... You came back.
I'm here. You'll be all right. He will be, won't he? He'll be all right.
He has a fractured leg.
Is it bad?
I don't know. He'll live. Better get him some hot coffee and hot soup. Heat some water and wash him.
How bad's his leg?
I don't know.
Can he ride?
Can't tell. Maybe when he's stronger.
What if he can't?
Then he'll have to be carried on a litter. If he does go.
What do you mean, if?
He may stay. He's got supplies here. He came to stay.
Ah.
Where's Daly?
He's in the mine. On his hands and knees, digging gold out of the wall. I told him we'd be here for a while. He didn't have to steal it all in one day. He's crazy again. First it was the woman, now it's the gold. He's gonna have one or the other if it gets him killed.
It could.
What are you gonna do?
Spring over here, gonna wash up. How is he?
He's sleeping.
Who's he?
He came back with me to help get you out. He fixed your leg.
Is it bad?
I can't tell.
Well, I can.
Just lie there. I've made you some soup and some coffee.
I'll get it. You better stay off of that a while, Fuller.
Where did you find him?
Puerto Miguel. Here, drink this.
You found him. Just like that. You found him.
Just like that.
A woman like her, going all the way to Miguel and coming back for me. Can you imagine that?
I don't have to.
I had to. Days and nights in that black hole trying to imagine it. But I had time to think. And you know what I thought about Leah? You and me. And I said to myself, sure, she'll be back all right. She'll be back all right, but not for you. And I knew then that none of it was ever for me. From the very beginning to the end of it in that black hole in the ground. And I knew what a fool I was to be there. And who made me that fool? And why? It was the goal, Leah. Never anything else. I was in love with you. How could I know that all you ever saw in me was someone to risk his life? To grovel, to dig. That's all I ever meant to you. A pick and shovel. To get you gold.
Yes, I wanted gold. I wanted all the things you can buy. Most people do. I didn't want it like this.
Here, take this.
Why?
You want to live, don't you?
Who cares?
Just drink it, Fuller.
You falling for it, too? You're next. You follow me.
I don't follow anybody.
You think I'm wrong. You think I've gone crazy.
I think you talk too much.
One thing, you don't have to worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Because it's all being taken care of.
What is?
Me, her, all of you. They're up there in those hills, hundreds of them everywhere. They came to the door of that mine, and they stood there and looked at me. You know why they didn't kill me? Because they couldn't think of anything worse than the way I was dying. But they will for you, and her and that scum with you. You tell her that. You tell her she doesn't have to worry about me. We're all gonna be murdered together. Tell her. Tell her.
He said he's got a bottle of mezcal hidden in his saddlebag. How would you like some?
No, thanks.
I wouldn't take it too seriously. He's had a bad time. He's a little out of his head.
No, he isn't. He's been wanting to say all that for a long time. And he finally said it.
Is it true?
It is to him.
What is it to you?
No one is all true to anybody or anything.
Oh, some people are.
Yes? Where are they?
Well, I don't know. I never moved in those circles, but some men have. Like this one.
What were you before all this, a preacher?
Sheriff.
Finders, keepers, losers,
They're robbing you.
Did you think they wouldn't?
No.
When do you get yours? Or is it yours already?
In a little while, it won't be anybody's.
Why do you say that?
We've got company. Up there in the hills.
Do the others know it?
They don't know anything. They're just trying to get rich before they die.
¡Hasta que se hizo el salado!
Lots of gold, partner. Amigo, partner.
You think you could take them back?
I just go with the sun.
Then get out of here. Who could get out tonight? I'll build a fire and move around. It'll fool them long enough to give you time for a good start.
And Fuller?
You take him with you.
I thought you hated each other.
I don't hate him.
He's trying hard to hate you.
I know it.
You took him too far. You took him over his head. You made a coward of him, and he hates you for it. It could happen to any man. With a woman like you.
Any man?
Well, almost.
Look, there's gold in that shack. Every grain that's been taken out of that mine. It's all yours. I'll show you where it is. You can have it. If you take him with you.
I'll tell them.
¡Ay, rata, no te revientes, que es el último jalón! ¡Ahora sí somos ricos, mi güero! ¡Nos vamos a poner un beso!
Who's giving the party?
Well, it's rather impromptu. They're inheriting a fortune from Fuller. Hope they don't get tired of Hatch.
Nomás para que se dé un quemón, mi güero.
Haga más ruido, amigo. Para que sepan los indios que estamos aquí. Están en las colinas.
What'd you tell him?
I told him when you get through playing around, you can go up there and string their bows for them. They're up there behind us, Indians.
How do you know that?
Fuller.
He saw him? Oh, he's crazy. He's nutty. He's out of his head.
I'm not.
You saw him?
I saw their smoke.
Then we better get out of here. What are we waiting for?
She has an idea.
Yeah, what? What's her idea?
You want to tell them?
I thought it would be better if you left tonight. I'll stay and keep a fire going, and they'll think you're all still here. It'll give you a long time, a good start.
Leah quiere quedarse sola, para que los indios crean que estamos aquí.
I don't get this. I don't get it at all. What's the catch? What's the trick to this?
We take Fuller with us.
Can he ride?
If he can't, we carry him.
Carry him?
On a litter.
Are you crazy? You can't carry a man in a litter across that country. Ask him. Tell him, ask him if he'll carry Fuller. Or how about you? Maybe you and Vicente. Besides, why don't Fuller stay? He risked his life for a ton of gold. I didn't. And I'm not losing mine for him.
You'll lose it without him if no one stays.
Fuller can't stay, huh? He's got business in Puerto Miguel and nobody else has, huh?
No, wait a minute. What she means is, if somebody stays and moves around the fire, then it'll look like we're still here. And Fuller can't move.
You've got no choice, because you only have one chance.
What's she trying to prove?
That one of us is a hero or a fool. Or both.
Well, anyway, it's her funeral. I don't go to any but my own.
You, think it's a good idea?
At least it is one.
You mean you let her stay?
Why didn't you ask her?
Ask her what?
Ask her if you could.
I liked your speech out there. I thought it had a good idea. It was very dramatic, too. You staying behind to save the life of the man you once loved.
I wouldn't have believed the truth could move you so much.
What truth?
What Fuller told you, what he said you were. He couldn't get to your heart, so he got to your pride. And you decided to make this play. You'll stay behind.
It isn't that much. A few hours after dark might give you a whole night. Don't make more of it than it is.
I'm not. I'm making it exactly what it is.
What are you trying to say?
That it's a fake, a grandstand, a trick. That you think no one's going to let you stay. That you never had the least intention of staying. That no 5 men are going to ride away in the night, leaving you here for a decoy.
You believe that?
Just like you do. But it's a good trick. And it'll work.
On who?
On me. Because I'm staying with you.
Why?
Because I'm a fool.
Not to me.
What am I to you?
Maybe it'll help if I tell you.
It won't.
It's easy to say because it's nothing. You're nothing at all. Just nothing.
Another one, Leah? You see, this one understands you, but still he can't help it. Now I know if I'd have understood it, I'd have been the same. They'll work and kill and even get killed for you. How do you do it, Leah? What are you?
I'll get you ready to go.
You're staying, and he doesn't believe it. He doesn't believe in you. He despises you, but he'd stay. Leah.
Yes.
So would I.
I don't need it. I can ride. I think I can ride.
All right, try that horse there. Well, let's get rid of this.
Right.
It's all right. I can ride.
How long do you think you'll stay?
Don't worry about me. Here's the map.
Well, if his leg holds out, we ought to get pretty far tonight.
What are we gonna do? Stay and gab about it?
I don't go for this.
Then stay out of it.
It's a little late for that.
It's too late. Get on your horse.
You heard him.
Are you sure you want it this way?
I think you'd better get going.
I think you're right.
This'll do. We'll rest here. On a dead run, Hooker, we don't have too good a chance. So you bring this cripple along to slow us to a walk. Now you want to camp.
We're gonna rest. He's exhausted.
He can rest later. I say we keep moving.
Well, if you've made up your mind, go ahead.
Alone? With a pack of Indians on my heels?
You got a sack of gold with you, buy 'em all.
build a fire and make some coffee.
No fire.
Don't you think they know where we are? You think they don't know how you came and how you'll have to go back? This isn't your best chance. Your best is to ride and fight for it. But you'd have to get rid of me. Have you thought about that?
I haven't.
No, but they have. That young one has, hasn't he? Well, why don't you answer? Why don't you say it?
All right, I'll say it. You have to cry like a sick cat. How many times you have to die to get it done once? You never asked nobody to share your lousy gold with you. What do you want them to share your death with you for?
Somebody else got something to say? Chris. Vicente, watch that end of the ridge. You, take this end.
He's really not like this. He's not this way.
None of us are.
You are. I'll go fix some food.
Get rid of me? You hate me enough.
I don't care about you one way or the other. But there's a chance to get out of here, and you're blocking it.
I won't anymore. Help me with a horse.
Where are you going?
What does that matter to you?
Nothing.
Está muerto, mister.
¡Cobardes! ¡Cowards! ¡Asesinos! He's dead. He let Fuller get away.
No!
Why didn't you stop him?
I tried. Get on your horse.
Okay, here. Well, why don't they take us? What are they waiting for?
Maybe they like it this way. Maybe it's just one of us at a time at a place they pick. Vicente, bájalo.
Don't look. It's no use.
Okay.
Easy. This ought to do.
Coffee?
No fires.
No coffee. There's a little cave over there. I could build a small fire in it, cook something warm for her.
Do you think we ought to?
I don't think it matters anymore.
Go ahead. We'll camp.
You couldn't sleep either.
Oh, I did for a while.
Every time I close my eyes, I see that cross. I didn't think he hated me that much, that he couldn't stay near me.
Maybe he didn't. Maybe he loved you.
After all he said.
After all any man says, it's what he does that counts.
How do you mean?
I mean, well, he was a dead weight. He was holding us back, and he knew it. You gave him a chance to live. Maybe he did the same for you.
I wish I could remember it like that. And believe it.
I do. Go on to sleep. A cross isn't a bad thing to see. It can be beautiful. And everybody has one. That was his. Go on to sleep.
¡Vicente! ¡Vicente! ¡Aquí está Vicente! ¡Mátenme cara a cara! ¡Cobardes! ¡Vicente, ven acá! ¡Bájense, desgraciados! ¡Aquí los espero! ¡Vicente! ¡Montaner!
Descansa en paz.
We near the trail across the cliff?
It's a little way.
Narrow, they might not follow us. Hey, ride for it!
This looks like the place to stay. When they want to try that trail, they're welcome.
Couldn't they come around the hill?
It'll take them a long time. Too long for them. This is the chance I thought we had.
You mean if we stay here, huh?
Or one of us.
Now, what does that mean?
You take her and get out of here. I'm going to fool around here a while.
How long?
Well, I can hold it pretty long.
I couldn't?
You're card sharp, Fisk. With a rifle, you can't hit the broadside of that mountain.
You want to bet something, Hooker?
Haven't got anything.
No, neither have I. So what do you say we bet our lives? They're not worth much.
You just do what I told you.
Now, look, Hooker, you told everybody else, but don't tell me. Don't tell me what to do.
You're not going to do this, either one of you.
Why not?
Not for me, you're not.
Who said anything about you? This is between us. This is a bet we're making.
You're not going to listen to him.
He's tried to make me bet something for a long time. I think I'll put him down.
All right. High card stays?
It's good enough.
You never trust me.
They always told me cut today. You can't win, but you can last longer.
Are you both crazy? Have you gone crazy, too?
You stay out of this, will you? For once, something's got nothing to do with you.
Go ahead, cut.
Age before beauty. You lose. Now get out. You bet something, Hooker, and you won, so take it. Take it and get out. And take her with you. This is the only thing I was ever lucky at. Cards.
See you later.
Sure. See you there.
You're in the clear now.
The old priest called it the Garden of Evil.
Fisk. He cheated me back there. I don't know how, but I know why.
Why?
You.
You'd have stayed if you'd won.
Yeah?
Why?
Somebody always stays. All over the world, somebody gets it done. He cheated me. He's a little better than I thought he was, in every way. I've got to go back and tell him. I've got to go back now. You knew that.
Yes.
We'll see you sometime.
Don't move me. You said I couldn't hit the side of a mountain. Look at that.
You did real good.
One thing I had against you, Hooker. You knew so much. You always knew everything.
Not quite.
You're even right about her.
But not about you. You cheated me.
You come back to tell me?
That's right.
There it goes, Hooker. Every day it goes. And somebody always goes with it. Today it's me.
want to forget it?
No.
Go home, Hog. Go home. Build one somewhere. Get a hammer, nails. You know how. You know everything. Take it. Take her home.
The Garden of Evil. If the earth was made of gold, I guess men would die for a handful of dirt.